Alright, so welcome back to Hegemony, Rise of Caesar. So I've left off exactly where we had been last time. Currently, I am just setting back up these supply routes. So we won a big battle here, and we have quite a lot of troops. And now our objective is to move ever further to meet the new threat of the Germans up here. So we'll send our guys up, and we will just get them to assemble over there. Oh, the game has to render these troops first. For whatever reason, the pathfinding inside this game, it's not exactly optimal, so we'll get these guys to just move to the bridge, and I'll just issue them another order there. One thing that I've noticed so far is that our guys here, they, or something about the game just makes it so that the troops, they seem to use supply faster than the game developer anticipated, or something like that. So right now, I'm trying to make it so that we have enough supply for our troops to fully have enough goods to continue. Yeah, I had this problem where, just a little bit of a spoiler alert, but you do fight a battle up inside this area, and what happens is that if your guys run out of supply, they run out in the middle of the fight, and it just goes downhill from there. So what I want to do is that I just want these guys to be fully supplied as we move through here. So far, right now, they're good, but haven't figured out how supply moves from one of these cities to another one.
The leader of the Germani. It appears he seeks a peaceful resolution.
He fashions himself a conqueror and claims to seek peace. Prepare the legions to march. This man cannot be trusted.
Oh, our troops are apparently stuck on these bridges again. Yeah, so these guys, they're decently well supplied right now, but they could use some more goods. And right now, really need to get these guys moving. There we go. Alright, so we'll get these guys going in a little bit. So just sort of looking at the game elements a little bit more, we can requisition a whole bunch of stuff from our allies, and what I think we'll do is I will requisition a farm here. Again, supply really vital, and I really, like, I've tried to record this once already, and what happened is that, like, it just ran out of supplies. Yeah, just practically instantaneously when I get over there. So try something like this. Get our guys to form up again. Looks like we've brought some slaves with us, so we'll just get these guys to enter this farm. This farm is actually empty. It looks like you don't get the farmers when you requisition these things from your allies. So we'll get them to work the farm. That'll provide, looks like 15 fish per week. Whatever a week is, though, inside this game, I do not know. But it should be enough to, yeah, give us a little bit more time out here in the field, though. Yeah, now I need to figure out how we can get supplies to come up here and come all the way up here. So I'm gonna pause the game here, and I'm gonna see whether or not we can do something regarding these supply routes, aka can we manually do something with this line here? Yeah, we can open up this panel. Doesn't look like there are any options there. Oh, there we go. So we need to send forwards. There we go. A small amount forwards. Let's see, this should send up a fair amount of supplies, is what I believe it should do. To this bridge, and it needs to send up some of that. Oh, looks like the enemy is assembling over here, so we'll get our guys to just sort of brawl it out with them. There we go, so we'll get the cavalry to charge the skirmishers.
Not even one word passes before this man reveals his treachery.
let's get our guys to engage this this mob of troops. Slingers doing over here? They seem to be just sort of standing around, where maybe that's just how the slingers function inside this game. Alright, so we're making good progress on cutting these guys down, which is the nice thing. I think we'll get our guys to flank around the side, get the cavalry to engage. And those guys are fairly easily be rid of. One thing that happens at this point is that there appears to be like a really, really large group of raiders coming.
Invasion has begun. Stop them before they get to Vesontio.
Yeah, just like a stack of raiders come through over here. So we do want to make sure that our guys do survive that fight. Let's get our guys resupplied here. Again, I'm trying to figure out how the supply issue works exactly, because this place is losing food, and we want food to be going forwards. I want to try to figure this out. So supplies are automatically moved around to the closest buildings that can store them. We want to funnel supplies up here. And yeah, you can see here that the supply train is just absolutely massive. Oh, I see. They're getting 70 supplies are being pushed up. It would be nice if we had a little bit more, but what I can do here is that I'm just going to zoom down to the ground level, get our guys the maximum that is stored over here, and we need to quickly take out this group of German cavalry before any more of them show up. So let's go. They're going to try to grab this town, and we can actually requisition this town, but I'm not going to do it just yet. We need to engage these guys, and we need to do it fairly decisively. Charge. I wonder if I can just mothball up against these people. I mean, what I want to do here is that I want to use the flanking system inside the game, but currently our guys are just so scattered, so surrounding, and so cluttered. It might be a little difficult. Yeah, here we go. I think we can try to wrap around our troops just like that. And I swear we had a few more troops. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, are these are skirmishers, so we want them to engage. I wish there was a way to tell like where our troops are actually, what our troops are actually doing, because in the current system it's a little hard to just see what exactly we're fighting. But this is working out. Get a nice flank attack here. This troop should be surrounded. Yeah, they are bleeding heavily, and there we go. That is defeated, but look at this. Yeah, this game, it has no unit cap apart from, I suppose, the amount of food that you have for your troops. So with that said, you can there are some of these really big mothballed armies. The good thing is that the AI, although it uses a fairly rudimentary AI system right now, so long as they don't come at us immediately, we should be able to just flank them and eliminate them immediately, because that is a huge threat. I would really love it if there was the Rome Total War 2 system of being able to just drag a box of sorts around to make these formations a little bit neater. We're gonna smash into our lines, that is fine. We want to charge into the flanks, and we want to focus upon breaking them there. Let's see, pause the game a lot. Have to pause the game a bit. Get these guys engaged, and we have some archers, so I think we'll do that. And as soon as they sort of commit to this fight, we'll get the cavalry to come in. I guess the cavalry has to come in a little preemptively over here. Actually, the cavalry can pull off. Well, they appear to be breaking quite fast, which is good. Yeah, they are running out of morale really rather soon. Actually, these legionnaires should probably help out the cavalry rather than charge into the middle of that fight. Okay, there we go. Troops are breaking on one of our flanks, so need to try to resolve the situation. Try to do something like that.
You've done it, sir. The Suebi are retreating.
Perfect.
Ariovistus had thought himself my equal, but the waves of his Germani horde broke against the strength of my legions. His arrogance and duplicity were further rewarded when his own countrymen turned on his scattered forces as they retreated back across the Rhine. With 2 great victories in a single season, my name was on the lips of every man and woman in Rome. But my increasing fame only strengthened the resolve of my opponents. While Cato plotted to have me recalled to face the Senate, rumour of unrest in the north reached my villa in Lucca. Fear of the Belgic tribes was enough for Pompey to outmaneuver Cato and win the necessary support to extend my campaign. Little did I know then how justified their fear was, as my men would shortly face their greatest challenge yet.
All right. Well, it looks like we've finished this campaign. So I'll see you guys next time, I suppose. I guess this will be 2 fairly short parts when we continue to the next chapter. So until then, goodbye, I guess. Bye bye.